This is B. Marie Loves the Earth. I make videos on sustainable and frugal living and where they intersect whenever possible. Today's video is on some sustainable baking, so that I had some things handy that I needed to cook. And so I cooked an apple cake, and I cooked banana, oat, chocolate chip cookie balls that I was able to use before the ingredients went bad. So I had some apples that I had bought at our local grocery store on their clearance prices that they have every Sunday morning out for sale. And so I made an apple cake with that, and I had all the ingredients on hand. I also had a banana that was overripe, which is the best way to use them for baking. And it was starting to go brown, not yet too brown, but it was on the verge of being almost too brown to use in something baked. But I was able to make the cookie balls that are made with banana, and they turned out really sweet. And there's some chocolate chips in them too, and they keep it sweet too. So, but it has no added extra sugar, and so I used a sustainable clearance, that produce that would have been thrown away if I hadn't bought it. On Sunday morning, they throw that produce away if they don't sell it by the end of the day. And then I had those were the apples, and then I had the banana that I had bought. I bought one single banana, two single bananas. They were single, though they were broken away from the bunch of bananas because they don't sell very well if they're only a single banana set aside. So I just usually try to get my 2 or 3 bananas that I buy on a weekly basis. I try to get them as single bananas because it's more sustainable, because otherwise they would be thrown away if they don't get sold, and they're not as appealing to most consumers because most consumers want more than just 2 or 3 bananas at a time. And if they do want just 2 or 3, they break them off the bunch most of the time. So that was a sustainable choice. And then I made the cookie balls with them, with that banana, and so that was how I used those ingredients up in a timely manner and used them sustainably. Also frugally, because it was 98 cents for 4 apples, which is very cheap. So thank you. The final product of the apple cake. The final product of the oat, banana, and chocolate chip cookie balls that I made. Made the apple cake with this silicone mat on a cookie sheet to protect the cookie sheet. This has been used hard, and in the past I didn't use silicone mats, so it has some staining. Needs to be cleaned. I know you can use Barkeeper's Friend to help with that. The apples were 49 cents a pound for a total of 98 cents for 4 apples. There's 2 left. But I used 2 of them in the apple cake that I made. These were clearance at Giant in our area. So that was the video on sustainable and frugal baking, using some tips that I've learned over the years mainly through other sustainable and frugal bakers and content creators. So I'd like to suggest that if you liked what you saw and you thought it was helpful or useful in any way, that you would please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. And then also leave a comment. I would very much like to hear from you in the comment section about what are some things that you've done, or maybe some things you'd like to see me do a topic on. Again, thanks so much for coming today.